Buenos nachos, amigos, and welcome to Through the Tomes, our Dungeons and Dragons adventure, where a group of trusting and patient friends gather together to play Dungeons and Dragons, guided by an amateur DM, trying his best, cobbling together his first campaign with modules and adventure settings and spit and duct tape and hopes and dreams and all the really great tools that are out there available for doing this thing and making it very easy to do Dungeons and Dragons. I'm Peter Rave, your aforementioned amateur DM, and here with me is my party, my squad, my gang, my team. We've got playing Wind and Summer, Daisy.
Hey everybody, it's good to be back.
Yeah. We've got playing Toby Underborough, Brett.
Fueled by Leonardo's the fine Mexican food.
Nice, yes. We've got
Leonardo.
Yeah.
when you think Mexican food, you think of a guy named Leonardo.
Yes. We've got playing Lucius Zanero, Matt.
I actually know a guy named Leo who makes really freaking good Mexican food.
Nice.
Leo is Mexican, but yeah.
Yes.
And
last but not least, we've got playing Solero Italian. We got Drew.
Hey everybody, have you heard the news? I put sunglasses on Tankasaur and I'm real excited about
it. Nice.
How did you do that?
If you hit the channel points thing in the chat and you modify a single emote and you pick Tankasaur, there's an option for sunglasses or thinking. Amazing. You can also unlock thinking Tankasaur.
Nice. Oh, if you're be sure to come watch us live twitch.tv/rebellytv when we go live for these things for any of our streams, and you can have fun with the channel points, with the shenanigans,
Formula One talk,
emojis. We're and if you throw us a subscribe, that's gonna help us unlock more slots to make other silly emojis. Either hand drawn by us or commissioned by somebody else. Who knows? We'll figure it out. But they will be fun and they will be silly. But we're talking about we're doing D&D, we're doing the fun Dungeons & Dragons stuff. Where we are, to recap, we're doing an adventure known as, and I'm going to the easiest way to show it is to just switch to the map screen. It's known as Nightmares in the Puppet Shop. A little bit after Halloween, but it's worth fine. But it's courtesy of Torchlight Press, as you can see, and courtesy of course, the Dungeon Master Dave. All really great stuff. Go ahead up Torchlight Press for this and other really dope adventures, as well as Dungeon Master Dave for tons of stuff, including Broadsword Monthly, which is the physical magazine of adventures and monster stat blocks and really dope stuff like that, and also to keep track of for when the new Omeria campaign setting comes out, because I'm excited for that because I kickstarted that, so be sure to check out that. Oh, wrong screen. Stream already started, but we're doing this Nightmare in the Puppet Shop as we recap after the adventures of the team, after the adventures that they went through with the dealing with Midrin Justier's impersonator, apparently, and rescuing Midrin Justier at the behest of Mia Justier, his wife. They got their thanks, planned and then went ahead and planned some shopping and got prepared to leave shortly to do some tasks. They were gonna head up to Guarden to eventually head up to the home of Wind and Summer's tribe, as she got word that for a couple of things it was nearby, and now she got word that the artifact that she'd been searching for info for was missing and had been missing for a couple of years, and she's going to probably join some of the people from the Cobalt Soul up there to investigate what's happening. But before that, they were approached by a woman, desperate, by the name of Winona, looking for help about her wife, who worked as a guard for the Clovis Concord, or worked on the Clovis Concord, and had gone missing. They had a little back and forth. They agreed to help her out the best they could, with a small lead being an odd, out of place puppet shop closer to the outskirts of Port Damali. They also got a kind of like a clandestine person feeding them a message that if they helped find the guard, that they would be rewarded. Seemingly very, very like clandestinely done. I believe that the Marquis, of course, being the Clovis Concord leaders in each of the cities, the Marquis, like the Marquis Darren O'Malik was the Marquis in Palm Flora, and then they had the Marquis here in Port Damali that would reward them. So they made their way to the puppet shop. That seemed very nondescript, almost.
Puppet head. Inside the puppet head.
They approached this seemingly nondescript, seemingly not inviting, but not uninviting, just trying to be inconspicuous puppet shop that sat closer to the outskirts of the city, and a little bit out of the way, ready to approach that puppet shop. So it's some of the key features that you'll notice about it is that the exterior walls, it's made of stone with a stone door, oddly enough. They like the front door.
Welcome to the tomb.
So like stone, but like it's like a building, you know, not like a castle or anything. But it seems to be just like maybe like stone. But again, very nondescript. Yeah. Let's see. What would you all like to do? Let me see if I can. I'm gonna take a peek over here. I'm going to place y'all out here, and then I will activate the map.
Bass guitars.
Yeah, I recently sold my 6-string Regal resonator.
Oh,
so I'm very excited about that.
How much did that weigh?
Not as much as this freaking control panel.
Talk about gear. If anybody in the chat has any suggestions, I got a keyboard that should be able to hot swap the switches. I like heavy ones.
Keyboard typety, not keyboard Stevie Wonder. Yeah.
I really like my Cherry Blacks personally.
I like tactile.
I'm a brown chud.
I like when I type for it to sound like the movie Hackers.
Yes.
Oh God, there where you hear like a bachoing
for no reason. Because I'm that asshole. I use cherry green, or I use greens. I think Gateron greens in the office because fuck them.
Yeah.
You're that guy.
The
That's
other dude has
fantastic.
the other guy has blues, so I was like, well,
Well, okay.
He has
If somebody
blues,
else
then.
has
That-
blues,
yeah.
greens is
Then-
not really much of an
it's
escalation.
not that huge.
Yeah.
Like, it's a
You're-
little bit louder,
you're
but
living
not
in the
like.
jungle. Then you're just be one of them.
Yes.
Yeah.
The other guy has some like Logitech of some sort that is slightly louder than a membrane, but it's not anything like huge or anything. And like the two of us were typing with the loudest switches ever, and he was like, "God damn it!"
I'm gonna have to come up with new art so that I can hold up the keyboard talk sign.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. So I was just updating your token art. Weird token art.
Huh?
Yeah. Let's see. Let's see.
Butts.
Yeah, performance is great.
But yeah, I bought that 8-string square neck resonator. So I'm like, so I sold off the 6-string A because to help pay for it, and B because I never really used it, and I don't really expect to use the 8-string enough that much, honestly, but I can at least get closer to my full tuning, my 12-string tuning. You can get some of those 6 there, so
Yeah,
it should be a little better.
2 more strings better.
Mm-hmm. I can get that nice whole tone, which I guess I could with that one if I just tuned it accordingly, but
Okay.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna do like a C6
Yeah,
tuning. Maybe I might put a low F on there, so then it's kind of like an F major 9. And I'm still kind of deciding, thinking about
you have
that.
the options. It's like, it scales when you're like, oh well, and I can do two more things.
Yeah, it's
What things
basically
do I wanna
whatever
do?
it is. It's gonna be a subset of my 12-string lap steel.
Yeah.
And so it's just which subset is the question.
All right. So you guys are
The spookiest puppet.
you guys are outside. Can you guys see, or is it all black?
No, it's all black.
I can
for
see.
Toby at least.
I mean, I can't see inside the building.
I can't see anything. It's just Toby and a door symbol.
Interesting. I see everybody lined up outside of a building.
And now I see
Grass.
Petey doing stuff.
Global light. Okay, there you go.
I feel you, man.
Soft? Mine's softer than yours.
Okay, so I'm going to call it global light or universal light. Oh wait. Kind of like okay. Okay.
There we go. I see
Oh,
everything.
yeah.
Okay, and then
I would laugh if in configuring my dice, caused something to crash.
yeah. All right. So I just had to add a global
It's
light.
2 3D.
All right. So, yeah, are you just gonna go ahead and just Oh, well, let me go ahead, unpause, and let me go ahead and put the map on the screen. Everybody's gonna see in that. All right. What would you like to do?
Well, this is the puppet shop.
Yep.
Okay.
You have a front
Better
door
go
right
inside, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean,
there. So you guys
Do we
Considering it was
want to
in the
have a
name.
cover story? Think
Well, we're here shopping for our performances, right? We're looking to venture out and try something
Damn it.
new.
yeah.
Go ahead.
Early on in our adventures, I had an opportunity to purchase a puppet, and I did not.
Yeah.
And it
That
taunted
could have come
you.
in handy.
you're
Yeah.
looking to rectify the situation.
Yeah, I could. Well, no, I could have been like, oh, I came for some, a puppet tune-up, or like, I need my,
Chekhov's puppet.
That's right. If you see a puppet in the first act, it's gonna kill me in the. All right. We could just be puppet shopping. I mean, I'm sure there's all kinds of people that see a puppet store and they're like, I want to look at this place because what the hell? It's a whole store of puppets?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks
I
kind of
think
big,
that's
you know?
reasonable.
Go to the marionette department, go to like the finger puppet zone.
The puppet.
See what all they got.
Are you leading the way, Toby?
Sure.
Right.
Yeah, go ahead. It should
I have.
be
Let the guy with
locked.
the most reasonable reason to be in there be the first one.
You should be able to, if you see, there you
Boom.
go. You see, and as you walk in, you see there are about 3 corner shelves with a wide variety of puppets, and a cashier's desk. A bored woman sits at the counter inspecting a small brown and white puppet with large ears. He's like, hello. Welcome to the Puppet Emporium.
He starts
Vroom, vroom.
talking to her and giving her the reasoning. I want to start looking at puppets.
Hey, I'm just here looking for some, some puppets. It's a tool of the trade.
Okay. Yeah. Let me know if you need help.
Can do.
Mortal walks in. Sue kind of like hangs out. He has Sue hang out outside. I don't know what Drew has Chavo do.
Does it seem like this woman is giving a crap about anything?
Go ahead and
Like
give
you
me an
said,
insight
she's
check.
bored, but
Yeah. Butts. Yes. I would say she's like, it's hard to read exactly, but she seems a little confused, but mainly she seems bored. Maybe as almost as if she's like missing out on something, but like, why am I doing this?
Okay.
Kind of bored.
But she's not going to be. It doesn't seem like she's paying enough attention or paying us enough mind for a goat to piss her off. So I will wave Chavo in and sort of get him in the door, but not let him be sort of chilling. As I again poke around and see if there's anything. As I'm walking around, just poke at the dolls and sort of see what's going on. As kind of as if I want to buy them, but also making sure like there's no funny business.
So
is there one that's like the Charles, like a redhead with like freckles, wearing overalls?
Let me see. Let me go ahead and are you guys looking around at different dolls?
Oh yeah. Toby is actually interested in this puppet because, like, you know.
Okay, so what else?
You never know when you might need a puppet.
I'll see what catches your attention with this roll table.
Sweet.
So you see,
it made noise.
Yeah, you see what looks like the cloth representation of like a young blue dragon, very tiny.
Oh, so cute.
Solero, what catches your attention is. It was perfect. You see a miniature, like a medium size for a doll, winter wolf.
Yeah, that would catch my attention, I think. I'm looking around.
I'm like, how does that puppetry work? I'm intrigued.
Yeah, so like it's like and
like a Naruto thing.
And then Solero, you also see what looks like a representation of a blink dog.
Okay.
I like whatever you're doing. Sorry, with the random generator here. It's
yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
There's like a little table.
Was one of those what I found, or did I?
Yeah, I think you saw. Oh, you saw Wolf, and you're like, oh, let me look at what else I can see, and you see like, oh, that's a blink dog.
Yeah.
There's
How,
like
how much?
puppets,
How much for this wolf? Or how does this wolf work? Lucius is very excited about the wolf.
Let's see.
He's gonna name it Geralt.
The what we found is the winter wolf. That one is one of the stuffed animals that that they have on hand, and it just looks like a little toy. It's a little cutified, but it's like a little winter wolf stuffed animal. The young blue dragon is like a puppet, and it's like what kind of puppet it is? It's
a Muppet.
Yeah, it's just a hand puppet. So like it's like a wild like a hand puppet. And I think the blink dog is also like a little puppet blink dog that just sounds like a little anthropomorphized. Same for the young blue dragon blink dog.
How much for this wolf?
Let me see. The doll 8 silver pieces. So.
Ooh. Wait, do I have? Hang on a second. I'm trying to remember if I have a who all has a bag of holding. I feel like
I have one.
At least some of us do.
Yeah, somebody has a handy haversack, and somebody has a bag holding. Yeah, somebody has a handy haversack. I think
that's me.
Toby has a handy haversack, which has a bunch of the money, and Mortal has the bag of holding.
So is this wolf? It's like the size of a full-size wolf, basically.
Let's see.
I mean, if it's a medium, I would think so.
Random. I would say. Yeah, it's like. It's like a stuffed. Slightly smaller than just because it's like meant to be for kids, but yeah, medium size.
Okay. Yeah. 8 silver.
Yes.
I will. Lucius is like, I'm getting this, and he's just carrying it around with him.
Yeah. Like a kid in a fair, just like
Yeah, exactly.
I got the rings on. I got this thing. Yeah, and there's like various other puppets and like merchandise and things like that. What else would you like to do? As you can see, this is it's a small, as you can see, the small, like, storeroom space. Obviously, the main thing I would say, especially Lucius would make note of, is this seems to be all that there is to this store. But you remember the building being, like, twice as wide as this.
Right.
And much more. So... And there doesn't
do we
be
see
like
Matthew sees the door behind the counter? Does Lucius see that?
You see a stone door like behind the cashier's desk.
Gotcha.
Everyone, you know that there's more to this house, this place, than just this little entry room. And there doesn't seem to be like an inviting pathway to a bigger space or a bigger storefront, which is a little curious.
Right. Lucius will go ahead and pay for it, and he'll give her a gold and just say, "Keep the change."
You filthy animal.
Okay, fine. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Do you make these here?
Yeah, it's just they're made in the back. Bunch of different types. Yeah.
Oh, really? Do you ever give tours?
No,
I'd love to see them being made.
Not really. No, not really. We mostly just they mostly like to just work in private.
They should give tours sometime. Just every once in a while, just have a day where you can see them being made, and really really emphasize the craftsmanship of the whole thing. Artisanal puppets.
Go ahead and give me a persuasion check.
Great.
Come on.
Oh, God.
No.
Nah, it just they don't really like doing tours and stuff. They don't. Yeah.
Does anybody want to assist me?
Can I come over and say pretty please?
She's like, yeah, they're very picky about who they let go back there and join in the fun. Some people get left out.
Who's they? You keep saying they.
The people that make all the stuff, do all the work. They like to leave people out.
Are you left out?
Brett, do you want to be saying this? Do you want to talk?
Yeah, like, can I come over and also, like, try to persuade?
I mean, you go.
Or is or is the dungeon master closing the door to this?
I mean, you can say whatever you want.
I pretty please. As I make my bardliness first. It's been a while. Awesome.
Okay, that one at least. That should be 12.
What? So, I would say
there
give me
it is
persuasion.
up
Give
there.
me actually better. Oh, you know what? What's your? I'm not gonna make you roll it again. What's your deception score? Is it the same?
No.
Mine is +4.
Mine is +3.
Okay.
Or my persuasion is +8.
I say it, like, she looks at you. It's like she looks at the door. Like, why are you so? I mean, why are you so curious about getting back there? Like, it's certainly not for a tour. I can see that.
Lucius is like, look at this guy. He's so cute. I want to thank the guy who made him.
You guys
and
really
I'm
want
curious how the sausage is made. Everybody's got that curiosity.
And he's just holding it like, you know.
And she's like looking at you guys, and as you guys are saying this, fuck those guys. I know you guys don't really care about the puppets. I can see that, but I mean, if they're gonna leave me out of the good stuff, I don't care what happens to them. I'll just head off. You can head back there all you do whatever the heck you want. It's your funeral, but yeah, it's none of my problem. So, and she gets up and gets her purse. Gets her like
her fanny pack.
Her fanny pack. Her stacks, her like accoutrement, her coin purse and things like that. And grabs takes the puppet, the brown and white puppet that she was playing with. Like, I'm taking this with me, and just kind of like walks out the door. Have fun.
Okay.
Bye, Felicia.
As she leaves, Lucius is like, I really do love this dog. I really do love this wolf.
I think so.
Yeah. Toby's totally gonna go over and grab that young blue dragon and put it in his pocket.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You can have that. Also, that gold piece, she just left it on the counter.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god. Sweet. This lady.
I mean, she could have taken like, but okay, I'll take it back.
She took the doll, and that's it. Like, I like this doll. I'm leaving. Fuck all this.
I'm leaving. All I need is this doll.
Yeah.
Well, shit. I guess let's.
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna go.
Do it.
Listen at this door.
Yeah.
Right behind you.
You're. Let me see. Is this? Let me give the information because I don't even really think you, for the most part, need to roll for anything for perception. Okay, this is okay.
Especially with passive perception of. Oh god, it's up to 22 now.
Yeah. 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 But it's fun because then it, like less me trying to figure out what can you perceive. Oh yeah, no, Lucius, you see it.
Yeah. And yeah, I think the way my other group does it, maybe it's in the rules somewhere. I don't know, but it's like as long as you're not under duress, you can roll to perceive better, but your minimum is going to be passive.
Yeah.
If you're under a time crunch or something, that's different.
Yeah. Things can affect the DC, and they might crank it up beyond that. Like,
right.
That's always you can do that. Yeah. I would say immediately past the door, you don't hear much of anything. Other than like other than I mean, if lanterns make any noise, like maybe the sound of like those flames of the lantern, but probably not.
Just flickering.
Yeah. But for the most part, you don't really hear anything other than just that.
Okay.
Pretty.
I guess I'll
quiet.
I'll silently crack open the door. Or first I check for traps.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, you don't see any traps. It would be
Okay.
no wait, it would be investigation, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, give me an investigation check.
Okay. I do have a passive investigation as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you don't see any traps.
Cool.
And it's not locked.
Okay. I crack it open.
You butt crack it open. I'm not gonna make the roll initiative joke because at that point this is dumb. Roll initiative. The dad joke of DMing. Yeah. Mostly what you see. Let me see if there's a little flavor text.
I'm showing myself stepping inside, but what I imagine is like just kind of first looking around the corner before fully stepping inside.
What you see is like you look around and you look in and you mostly see it's just an L-shaped hallway. About 10 feet wide hallway that goes down and then hooks to the left. There's an opening to the left, and then you see 3 doors down on your right. And there's
all
door.
Of them?
Yes. There's 3 doors along the right, and a door at the end of the hallway ahead of you. You don't know. Obviously, you don't know what's around the corner.
Right.
There's if anything like a loose collective mound of like puppets sitting like behind you at the end of the hallway.
Okay.
But that's it.
I am a little bit nervous that these puppets are, including mine, is going to kill me at some point. Or at least try.
Yeah.
Sure, worry about a puppet, but not a lemon. All right. Cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That was you.
I once that Toby has a story about this. One time he heard a tale at a bar about this guy who had an amusement parlor and had some mechanical bears that got possessed one night, and the Frederick Fazbear.
I was gonna ask if one of them maybe liked to party.
And they had to use a solution of limited use wands of light to make it through the night.
Yes.
Why not just make the doors default to the locked position?
Because then there will be
but
no
then
games.
You wouldn't have a plate spinny.
Deadbolts.
All right. So that is pretty much what you see. Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody's kind of huddled behind you.
Okay. Right. I am going to first, I assume I don't hear anything more, not listening at the doors yet, but just hear anything around the corner.
So, if you around the corner, from here. Okay, that's posted. Right now, no, you don't really hear much of anything. You from back here, you don't hear anything.
Okay.
If you want to approach doors or approach like certain areas here, if you look around, like obviously as you walk around this corner, you reveal there's a couple more doors. As you get closer, I'm gonna say you hear some I would say some muttering and shuffling around in this area.
Okay.
Maybe like a humanoid.
Very specific language.
Yeah,
Sorry.
something like a figure, I don't know, something like that.
Yeah, like a person, perhaps.
Yeah. But like it's like feet shuffling and like
interesting.
Maybe some muttering of somebody like whatever, like like things like that.
Okay.
I'll.
Sorry.
And then, do you walk further this hallway?
Yeah.
If you go up to this door and you kind of listen in, you kind of hear similar things, and maybe at some point you hear like a little fart.
Okay.
And there's like a slight smell. I would say you're observing enough to figure there's probably a latrine on the other side of that door.
Oh, okay. Shoot. All right. All right. I'll listen at this door.
On that one, let's see. That one is fairly quiet relative to the. I mean, other than like you're hearing the other stuff, it is fairly quiet sound wise. I'm gonna say if you smell wise, there's some like maybe a couple like candles, like you can smell like salts and ritual sandals, and like a couple like you're fairly familiar with ritual stuff, ritual supply smells. Like there might be a little bit of like an incense here and there, but like also just candles, nothing burning, but like things in rest, like before they're used.
Gotcha. No, nothing overwhelming, but just as if you walked into a candle store.
Yeah, like you can like catch a whiff of that, and you specifically are able to kind of like just catch that just off the top of your head. This is like again,
right?
Passive perception of 22. That's just what you're gonna catch. Yeah.
Anything at this door?
Nothing in particular. There's sounds like sounds quiet. Smells like a supply closet. Like.
Okay. This door was the one with the shuffling feet and muttering.
Yeah.
You said.
Yeah.
Okay. This one.
That is on that room. Nothing. Nothing, and you didn't hear anything passing by. You didn't hear when you were walking by. You didn't hear passing, and when you clear closely, it's still just as quiet.
Okay. And lastly, this one.
Yeah, same thing. Mostly just quiet.
Okay. I'll kind of motion us out of this hallway so we can at least feign innocence.
Yeah.
And talk, so we can talk in like the main area.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Does all the two people that were in the hallway follow suit?
Oh. Yeah.
Yes. I just realized my microphone's here. I'm done.
I want to zoom in more.
Okay. So your token's still out, but I'll tell them. Okay, I heard shuffling feet and muttering from the southernmost door on the west side. Then I heard
latrine noises.
Yeah, I heard latrine noises from the door through the end. So I think that's probably like where we're gonna be having our first bit of conflict. I don't know if y'all want to go in guns blazing. Do you want to do something else? Just bust down the door and catch him with his pants down, literally.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is that, like, in this situation, I feel like the room's not gonna be big enough for us to not be noticed, right?
Right.
So, maybe not. Maybe we shouldn't be like. I shouldn't be like rolling in with both my swords out. But be like, hey, we weren't getting much help out there with the puppets, and try to feign a bit of innocence on this one and see what happens. Odds are we're going to need to have weapons at least closely at the ready, but...
Lucius looks down at the giant stuffed dog that he's been holding the entire time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could, like, I'm going to buy this.
Right, okay, yeah.
Like, you should come, like, open the door. Hey, so you guys. Just, hey, you guys.
Hey, you guys.
The odds are we're going to have to... Heads are going to be knocked eventually, but...
Yeah, it's just a matter of when.
Right.
Yeah.
So, let's see what information we can glean out of this place while we still have a little bit of diplomacy in us, I guess.
I don't know if that's really going to happen. But
fair.
We can try. If Toby kind of wants to lead the way, and did I hear it? A door closing?
That was me. That was me fixing something.
If Toby wants to lead the way, and I can follow behind with my large stuffed wolf.
Just play music. 1 second.
May I suggest an evening with Soul Sonic?
Yes.
I love
For some reason, I am unable to go left using the left arrow key.
Wait, can you move with the arrow keys? Holy shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if this is my computer thing. No, it's just
I always click and drag
in the software. I cannot use left arrow.
It's funny. And I know that's
weird.
Maybe not helpful.
I know why it's okay. I was like, why is it? I was like, I thought that was some weird polyrhythm weirdness happening, and I was like, wow, that's some interesting like staggering rhythm thing this song is doing. Then I realized that it was playing on both the map browser and the system itself, so I was just hearing it echoed.
That'll do it.
Alright, so what do you guys this let me see.
Huzzah!
What are you guys doing? Are you investigating this room down here?
Getting deep, dark, and wet.
No, the only reason I'm there is because I can't go left.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why my computer registers the key press in other places, but I cannot go left.
Y'all want to see who or what is behind this door, or do we want to wait for the guy in the latrine? The person in the latrine.
That could be smelly. I vote no.
Okay.
Well, I mean, they're gonna leave at some point.
Yeah, I don't know.
Fart gas.
So somebody could clobber them over the head.
We Daisy and I already dealt with fart gas on our Witcher stream.
We did. We did.
Toxic clouds. Yeah. So I mean, if you if you try for that door, you do notice that it's locked.
Okay.
Okay. So maybe we should try the latrine then? It might be easier.
I mean, or we wait for them to come out of the latrine.
Ooh.
There is ambush abilities.
You know what? Let's Solera, why don't you just open up that door? The latrine door.
Bad way to go.
Oh wait, which
Going out like Elvis.
The latrine door.
So
What was
there's
that one?
about the
This
there
one?
was-
That's
yeah.
Ah!
So you open the door.
Huzzah!
1 second. Let me.
Yeah, Ewan McGregor in there.
That's right. Got Obi-Wan.
I was gonna say
Yeah, you walk in there.
somebody has the high ground on the throne.
Yes. You walk in there. There's a bathroom with a basin and a single toilet. And there's a human male, seemingly reading some kind of like comic.
Oh, Hagar.
Some like drawing, some like scripture, some in there picking his nose, and he catches you. You catch him
Working the sly
little
lockbox.
off guard. He's not pants down. He just happened to be farting. But he does draw his sword, so you can go ahead and roll initiative.
okay.
Let me go ahead. You can right click yourself and add click the skull, the swords and shield, and then add yourself to the combat tracker. I'll do it for Mortal, Sue, and Chavo.
Sir Connor.
I need to
Sir
switch my
Connor.
dice out.
I miss
Why
you.
are my dice pink?
They seem to change every
Why-
time. It's really
I
annoying.
don't know. It's odd.
Why do
should
you
have
roll
a-
so weirdly?
Yeah, I don't know.
So where is it? I can't remember where it is.
It should be in like
In
your
configure.
the.
Oh yeah, mine are red now. That's weird.
Oh, I want yours.
I don't know what
You
these
should be
are.
able. I haven't. I think if you.
I like how
Oh.
I'm taking time out to. I want my dice to be pretty.
I forget. There's a thing.
About
there's
the
a,
dumbest shit I've ever done.
Yeah, like it
Yeah.
always pops
Hey,
up
there
when
it
you
is.
start
It's-
the game, but
Okay, settings and then module configure settings and then module settings has a my dice settings.
ah,
Oh, okay. So yeah, you should be under module settings.
Fine.
I guess you guys can look at your own settings as well. Yeah, you should be able to
nice.
under maybe dice so nice, maybe. Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah.
I've got Blood Moon.
nice.
That's what it is. The theme is under theme so nice.
Yeah, dice. Themes. I'm gonna go with. Ooh, glitter party.
The Tiger King is like leopard spots, which is really annoying.
Astral sunset. Okay. All right. That all important thing figured out.
I
everybody-
like pretty.
Okay, and then Toby. I just need one from Toby.
I already rolled the. Was the 20?
Oh, it may not have come carried over.
Oh,
Oh,
well, I can roll again.
oh there it is.
Do you have to select your token?
There, I'm
shouldn't
15.
have
That's
to-
fine.
Okay. Okay, so let me see. I should probably set it up so. Okay. This is gonna be fun. So, it is, it's Lucius, it is Solero's turn.
Okay. Since I'm right here, I'm gonna walk up on this dude. Wait, game paused.
Oh, sorry.
All right, I'm gonna walk up on this dude, and then I'm gonna pull out my sword and I'm gonna give him a verdict.
Nice.
And the verdict is a hit.
Nice.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna roll for some damage. Oh, my rolls are great tonight. Let's see. Let's see if that can happen. Hold on. Where's Chavo?
Yes, Chavo's right around the corner.
Okay, but I would think that he would be a little bit close to us.
Okay.
Oh, not in that door, please. Okay, cool. So is it at least within striking distance? So then, would this be the roll that I roll him, or the roll that I roll an extra weapon?
You would under his inventory, it should be the ram. You can move him towards him, and then you can roll the ram for the attack, and then you can also roll the charge under features to just have that at the ready.
Why am I?
Wow!
Whoa!
Oh, sorry. You did it multiple times. Okay. Yeah. It's.
That guy was just chilling on the can.
All right. So first of all, yes, use crit. Okay, and then he has to save. Make a strength save. He doesn't make the strength save. You roll the damage anyways, because the charge. Regardless, but now he is also prone.
Fuck this guy! Knock him off the toilet on the ground.
He's like, so what happens is like he stands up, and Chavo, you slice at him, like, ah! And then Chavo comes in, and you kind of like step to the side. He rams him in the gut, and he just kind of like falls back. And he's got his butt right in the seat, so he's got like his legs coming out one way, and he's like, he is wedged in the seat.
Nice.
So,
is he basically prone?
Yeah,
So,
I mean that's how I'm flavoring his prone status. That's how, like.
Nice.
So then I get one more, right? I get like a bonus.
Your bonus action, yeah.
So I'll come through.
You use Scimitar is your offhand weapon.
Yeah. Ooh.
Should still be a hit. I don't know if you're still trying. Yeah. Oh, actually, a 15 would be a miss.
Damn it.
Yeah. Like.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Got too excited.
It's like. Oh. And there when he got rammed in there was definitely a splash. There was a splash. There's a not all too pleasant smell coming out of there.
Oh.
What? You can't feel bad for this guy?
No, that there's a bad smell for us. Oh. I knew it.
Yeah, whatever.
It's fine. Doing what needs to be done.
Yeah.
Taking one for the team right now.
Alright, I think
That's
that is
the end of
it
my
for your
turn.
turn.
I don't have anything else I can
Yeah,
do.
pretty much.
So. Sorry.
Alright, go ahead. Let's see. Where's the combat carousel? Oh yeah, the combat carousel is there. Okay. Alright. Mortal. What is the status? Oh, so. What is that? SH? What the heck? Alright. Mortal is gonna step on over there. 5, 10, 15, or 5, 10, 15, 20. There goes in there. What? I guess what's going on around here? The guy just like spits at him, like it's like, oh, okay. Guess I'll just have to stab you. He just pokes at him with his dagger. Actually, I remember he's prone, so with advantage.
Oh God!
Excellent.
Oh, wait, I forgot to target. But yeah, he definitely hits. Does 8 points of piercing damage.
Do we want to keep this guy alive, or?
I think Mortal's taking care of business.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he can do non-lethal damage.
So, anyways, I started blasting.
So, okay. Alright, with that, let me see, does Mortal have anything else that you can do? Let me see, features. How long is this last? A minute. What's the spell slot on that? No, that's it for Mortal. He's like, just stab. We're gonna kill this guy? Stab.
Well, okay.
Alright, and now it is Lucius's turn.
All right. Let's see. Oh, I have to see it. Damn it. To get more combat. So do we do we want to try to keep this guy alive?
I mean, it's up to you guys.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, well, I feel like there's no reason to just outright murder him when we don't.
That's fair. Yeah, I'll go up and shoot. There's not really any room.
I'll say Mortal's stepped out of the way at the end of his turn.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go up in that case, and right. I assume I have that. Was I there?
You're
Didn't
somewhere
think
around
to
there.
count.
You can. I would say you can move diagonally as well.
Yeah.
5, 10, and then.
Okay. Yeah. So I move there, then over there, and I hit him with my. Sorry, let me check one thing. Yeah, I'll just I'll punch him, an unarmed strike.
Let's see. You do an unarmed strike.
I should be able to. Let's see. Oh. In my inventory, obviously.
Yes. Yeah.
Is he still prone?
Yeah, he's prone, so yeah, it's advantage.
Sweet.
Ooh.
I do not seem to have vision. I don't know if that's a me issue.
Do I need to move to get people in?
Dude.
Oh no, you're in. No, yeah.
We should have.
Also, I just realized it.
Let me try
I
refresh.
feel like he's smoking.
It might be. I might not have any light sources in there.
Okay.
So,
Why does who look like he's smoking?
You.
But you should have dark vision. Let me just make sure.
Why do you?
Let me make sure. Yeah, your token should have 60 feet of dark vision.
Huh.
Look, man, I understand that you're
refreshing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Fucking hippie ass, fucking bullshit, fucking magic shit. But like,
Nice.
you can't like coming in to battle with a fucking doob is hilarious. And if you say it's not, you're wrong.
Yeah.
I agree.
You punch him across the jaw, and he's like, bro, he's still up. Was like a slight gash.
Wait, is this a 10 by 15 room?
Like 15,
two by 3 squares.
Yeah.
God, there's gonna be some.
Okay, that's why I thought there was more. There would be more to the south.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I think it works.
Okay.
Yeah, it does work.
Okay. Yeah, it's a very little. It's a bathroom. You're like all crunched up in this bathroom, like beating up on this dude, giving him a swirly.
Yeah, Lucius saunters in with a joint in his mouth, walks up, just goes.
Do you do anything else?
Can I? There's something. No, that's all I do for now.
Okay.
Yeah, detect thoughts at will.
Yeah, baby. I've forgotten
Nice.
about that, so thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like,
We got ourselves the Deanna Troy.
Yeah. All right. So that is it for your turn, I believe.
The old Toblerone over here.
Oh yeah, and I can speak telepathically as well.
Oh, nice. Here, look at here.
Toby's gonna walk up to the door, poke his head in, and he's gonna go back and look, and he's gonna wait, see if something comes out of one of these other doors.
You know,
That bathroom party, I caught a whiff of what's going on, both literally and figuratively. So I'm
yeah. So
I think things are getting taken care of one way or the other. I don't think Toby's going to be able to affect what's going on in that bathroom in any like meaningful way. I'm gonna hang out with the kitty lady.
Yeah, so you can go ahead and hold your action. You're all set. Okay. Yeah. So you hold your action for. Is there anything particular you're waiting for to trigger your held action?
I'm just watching for any doors to open.
Okay. Alright. Sue. Sue remembers that he's flying over this way. This plenty is like 5, 10, 15, 20. Sue remembers he can talk telepathically to you, but he can only convey thoughts. So he tries to convey the thought of like death.
Lucius will reply back, no.
Okay.
Keep him alive.
Okay. So it's gonna be hard. So he's gonna try it. Wow, I wonder if he can. I'm gonna say
Punch.
he can.
Uh.
Let me see. Let me see the extent to which his sting. So he knows what works for knocking people unconscious. He's gonna fly over Solero. Let's just say he's over Solero's space. And he's gonna
I have to dodge genitalia?
Dude, I should have gotten out of the way too.
Oh
well.
He's gonna come down with a sting. Advantage. He's gonna miss, unfortunately. Ooh, why is it targeting me? Alright, oh, anyway. He's gonna miss. He's like, ah! It's pretty tough. He's still like, he kind of comes at him, but he manages to hit like a tougher part of his like armor, upper body armor, and just like kind of like reels back with the stinger. All right, so that is it for him. That is it for Sue. Now it is Summer's turn.
I'm probably just gonna like go to this door and peek in and be like, is everything in control in here? Fools.
It's probably fine.
Okay.
We're just trying to knock this guy out.
No, go away. Go away. Yeah, I guess I like defer my turn.
Hold your action.
Yeah, I don't know what else really to do until, I don't know, I guess we just kind of group back up and
You yield back the remainder of your time.
kind of figure out, which door do we go through next?
Yeah. So you hold your action.
Options. Yeah.
Let's say till something threatens you or until the combat is over.
Yeah.
The dude. He's like, he starts
New shit has come to light.
yeah. He's going to spend half of his movement to get himself out of the toilet and go unprone. And he's gonna try let's see his multi-attack. Yeah. He only has his long sword at hand, but gets a couple of swings on Solero. I imagine 23 hits.
Yeah.
For 6 points of slashing damage.
Okay. So. Okay.
And
Not a fan.
and then he's gonna go another swing. And
No.
I'm gonna say he takes a wild swing. He rolls a 1. I have to honor that 1. He throws a wild swing, slips on the water underneath the toilet that he kind of like made a mess around, and he ends up right back in the toilet. Like, ah, fuck.
Get prone again.
Amazing.
But since he hasn't moved, he's gonna use the rest of his movement to get back up. But he's wet again. he's up again, but he's re-wetted his ass. And just there with his trousers moistened and his sword at the ready. But that is the end of his turn.
Fuck him up.
Okay, and then the next turn is Soleros.
Alright, well, me and Chava are gonna go in for some kills here. I'll roll both our ram and my damage of my sword.
Since he's kind of like, I will say in this close space, he's not going to be able to pull back for the charge, so it's just going to be his ram.
That's fine. I want. At this point, I think I'm okay.
So
We'll do that.
He does that, and
then one of these, maybe.
yeah, that just hits for a little bit above. He's got a DC of 17, so an AC of 17. Let's see.
14, 20 total.
He's on the ropes. He's on the ropes, like coughing up, a little bit of blood coming out of his mouth as he coughs. Yeah, and that is your turn, I imagine.
Yeah, I've done all my actions.
You did like just swing. Chavo comes in, rams him. He unfortunately doesn't have the charging speed to be able to knock him prone, but he still kind of staggers him a little bit. But yeah, he is not doing great. Mortal's turn. Mortal. Mortal's gonna look at Lucius as like, alright, you got this guy, knock him out.
Yeah.
You're gonna knock him out. Alright, I'm gonna do him just catch him. I'm gonna do him some dignity, and I'm gonna go ahead and just he's gonna cast prestidigitation for his action. And he's gonna prestidigitate his pants clean.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. And that's all. And then he's gonna like leave and join the rest of the gang.
Excellent.
Lucius's turn.
Yeah, I'll unarmed strike him again.
Clock him in the skull.
Just normal now, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that it hits.
For another 4.
Yeah, that is enough to, if you want to go ahead and knock him out unconscious.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll knock him out and kind of grab him before he falls back down.
Yeah, you grab him. Okay. So he is unconscious.
Fantastic. Well, cool. Let's tie him up then.
Yeah. All right, you guys tie him up. And I presume you go ahead and search him.
Yes, definitely.
And you can you look through, rifle through his pockets. There's not much there. We'll say what he's got. He has about 5 gold pieces on him. You want to take that or leave it, whatever you want to do. So these 5 gold pieces.
I'll take 5 gold pieces.
Yeah. And he has what looks like a brass key.
I will definitely take that.
Alright. So you take that brass key.
Okay. Beautiful.
Alright. Let me. If you allow me a couple minutes, I'm gonna go ahead take a bio break.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys need to, but I'm gonna go ahead.
I may.
That's probably,
Yeah. Let's.
good idea.
Roll that code.
Yes. BRB, folks.
Stream heard any of my rant about fucking Kanye
No.
being a white weirdo, but
Yeah.
With all due respect, I suspect it's nothing that they haven't heard before.
Yeah.
fair. I've yelled about this before while talking about College Dropout on a different podcast.
Fuck, I don't know if I can. Drew, have you seen the thing somebody figured out? The Easter egg somebody figured out about CM Punk and the MJF promo?
No.
So, remember that CM Punk came out in a Rancid shirt?
Yeah, okay.
It came out in an Out Come the Wolves shirt. And somebody pointed out that the first track of Out Come the Wolves is...
Ruby Soho.
It's Maxwell Murder.
Right?
Maxwell Murder.
Maxwell Murder. It is Maxwell Murder.
Maxwell Murder.
Ruby Soho is like track 2 or 3.
Yeah. Maxwell Murder.
That's great.
And then somebody else in the comment pointed out that the song goes, Maxwell can't tell he's in hell. He just wants you to visit him there. Same old game that he's playing. His rules are never fair. So, hey, he didn't just come out randomly. It's like,
That's why CM Punk is one of AEW right now is operating on 3 or 4 different levels of meta, and I'm here for it. So I'm 100% here for it. Also, Anxious Millennial Cowboy winning title belt is one of the best headlines.
Yes, exactly. Facing your fear of failure, finding confidence in yourself, and then celebrating with your friends. I've got a cinnamon bun.
Oh, dang.
I just ate Reese's and I have Cool Ranch Doritos, so.
Everybody else missed out on our conversation about Reese's.
Reese's.
as in the way that people say a thing made by the people with the last name Reese.
Exactly.
I'm drinking a Godfather, which is 2 parts Scotch to 1 part Amaretto, and I'm trying it with a Islay, I guess. Islay Gold 10-year, which was recommended because I was like, I want something really aggressively smoky and peaty, because if I'm making a Scotch cocktail, I want it to definitely taste like Scotch.
Pretty.
And I gotta say, I may have gone a little too far.
Yeah, you have abused the power.
At
said-
least with the amaretto, it's a lot.
It's almond flavored dirt.
That makes me think of the Scottish delivery tour guide skit from Eleanor Morton. It's like it's fantastic because she is Scottish. She does the accent fantastically, and I mean it's her accent, but she does the impression of like an old dude, like fantastically. And it's part of it's like you'll find that it's noted for its peaty flavors, which is another way to say it tastes like mud.
Oh, I've seen that, and it is great.
Yeah.
I have searched for it on YouTube. I will watch it after we are done playing.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
it's
Keep
well
that in
worth
its
a
app.
Yeah.
couple-minute watch.
Yeah, it is fantastic. It's like your muddy water. And I love my favorite line is remember that it's early, so it's not a spoiler of the better punchline, but or the later punchlines. But it's like you'll know it's a whiskey without an E. If it has a E in it, it's Irish. And if it's called Scotch, that means it's American, and therefore it's pish.
Talks about make your way to the gift shop where you'll spend 70 pounds on a bottle of whiskey that you'll never drink because you'll put it in a cabinet.
You
Like,
spend
"Hey,
70
but
pounds on
it's
it.
It's too nice to drink, yeah. Yeah. It's very cool.
That is that's a serious danger.
Yeah,
It's the Phoenix Down of liquor.
yeah.
Like I need to
The
save
mega
this for a
elixir.
special occasion.
Yes.
Right.
All right. Back to the matter at hand. Let's get down to
Oh, Phoenix Down.
yes.
We cannot relitigate this.
I mean, what do you pirates stole from people?
I mean, you literally are in Final Fantasy VI. You're throwing feathers onto people to bring them back to life, and those feathers are red. Like, yes.
All right, you guys are
Know that it has
huddled
always
around this
been down.
latrine with this unconscious guy on the toilet. You've commandeered a brass key and a little bit of gold. What would you like to do next?
Let's check out some of these other rooms.
Yeah. Do you guys prefer, do you want to go through like the quiet ones?
Yeah, I think let's do that.
Yeah. Let's just start here. Work our way back.
Yeah.
This
So, do you want to use the key? I'm just
sure, I'll try to use the key. Yeah.
Yeah, you find that
Oh.
it fits in, and you're able to turn the door easily.
Beautiful. I hope it does not the key does not disintegrate after one use.
No.
Okay.
And it's actually pretty clean and sturdy.
Beautiful. Unlike him.
Yeah. You kind of walk in. It's a rectangular room, and it's got a desk with a wheeled wooden chair towards the eastern wall. It's not drawn. It's not designed that way, but the map pretty plain. On
That's
the map,
fine.
But that's what you get. Yeah. Do you investigate?
Yeah, I'll check out the desk. Love a good desk.
Yeah.
It does it.
Oh wait,
I want to check it
those
for
things in
traps.
Oh, I correction. The ritual stuff isn't. You didn't smell it in this room. It's probably somewhere else. I forgot because
Okay.
this is because there are no traps as far as you can tell, and you can tell very easily, very thoroughly. If you want, go ahead and there's a desk and there's a lot of like detailed financial reports on merchandise sales laying on the desk. There's various letters from like other merchants and suppliers. You can find by when you inspect in the desk. Do you want to check for patterns?
I go through all those drawers.
Yeah, give me a history check to kind of like see if you.
Yeah. Hey, Toby, get in here. You're good with numbers.
Okay.
I assume you're the money man at least.
I mean, I can give support.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can 15. You can do it with an advantage.
What?
All we heard was cinnamon roll. Cinnamon roll, cinnamon.
I heard advantage. 12. Resounding success.
You think there might be some pattern to this, but it's not coming to you.
Okay.
And there's a lot of paperwork.
Okay.
Somebody else wants to give it a once over.
I'll stick it in Toby's hands while I rummage through the desk.
Okay.
Be like, hey, you or somebody else look at this. I'm bored with that.
I'm going to take a look at it as well.
You make a straight history roll. Alright.
19.
You start to look it over. You start looking over a couple of different papers, and you start cross-referencing, and you don't notice that carefully spaced out between several of the deliveries, like very meticulously spaced out, there's a lot of like ritual supplies. It's almost surprising that Toby, Lucius didn't catch this, but like the druid didn't catch this. But there's a lot of ritual supplies like candles, salts, maybe a blooder here too. Like a certain type of like supply of bloods, things like that.
I relay this information in a verbal manner.
So you kind of relay that. Like everything, like basically we find a pattern. There's just normal, mundane supplies, claws, twine, all those number things, and then carefully as to like as to deliberately try not to create a pattern or a trail. There's candles, there's like various salts and things and little ritual things here, there, the other, slowly being accumulated, but like hidden as like a just another byline, just another line in the just an itemized line.
Interesting. Certainly doesn't seem good, but I can't say I'm surprised given everything else I smelled and all the other indications. How about this desk? Is there anything good in these drawers?
Just more of the same papers.
Just
more of the stuff,
just
and then more paper supplies, and like it's an office desk of like either blank papers or files, things like that. Inkwells, maybe like a desk drawer with like a couple inkwells and quills and things like that. And
so do we want to? You said you wanted to do these empty rooms first before getting into the shuffler room.
That sounds good to me.
Okay.
Yes. Unmute my mic and say a resounding yes, please.
Yes.
Okay.
So that one, you notice that one is not one's not locked.
Okay, this is the one that smelled like supplies. Is that right?
I believe. Let me see. Let me double check. I could pull it up again.
I wanna.
Yeah, it smelled like supplies, things like that.
Okay.
There's
I want to put my ear up to the door and listen, just in case.
You put your ear up to the door, and yeah, that's fairly quiet. Maybe like what you hear is the nervous pacing from the other room, but not this
Okay.
room. You don't hear anything.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm gonna open the door.
Do it.
On the
Slowly,
floor.
and push it open.
All right.
What do I see?
So this, you just see kind of a small room with like crates and crates and barrels and things like that.
Ooh,
Sewing
get
and
a
woodworking
decanter.
supplies. But you mostly, like, if you look around, you mostly just see just a lot of sewing and woodworking supplies.
Okay, like puppet making supplies.
Quality rasp anywhere.
I
Yeah.
could use a
Planer.
Yeah.
Blow hammers. Looking for chisels, all the important stuff.
Nice chisels, yeah.
Yeah.
Is there like some needle and thread that's handy?
Yeah, you can find that easily. You can
Okay.
find there's a ton of
I'm
thread, and you can find a couple. You find like a little box with a few needles. And
Okay.
if you wanted to take a second, I think you can even just say you find, I think, a sewing kit. It's an actual inventory item.
Oh, cool. Yes,
It's
that
like- I think
sounds
it's
like
a
it could be
sewing
handy
kit.
to have.
So you can accumulate what it would be as a sewing supplies or a sewing kit
Be any of
or let me see.
Put your hands inside the puppet head.
But yeah, something along those lines. Oh, I think there's like a particular piece of equipment that's for sewing
I thought maybe it'd be something mending. but-
supplies.
Seamstress or something.
Yeah, something like that. But you can basically make whatever you need as far as like you can accumulate anything you need as far as like for sewing and mending and
Cool. I'll take that. That seems like it could be handy. Cool. And then I will back out of this room. There.
Cool.
Cool. There's like, some puppet making supplies in there. Nothing really stood out.
yeah.
Lucius had put down his wolf when he was running into the bathroom, but now he's holding it again.
Yeah.
He listens and smells at this door here.
Alright, this is 4. Nothing stands out. Just like before, it's quiet. It's so quiet.
Okay. I will try the door.
It's locked.
I will try the lock with the key.
You unlock the door. So you walk in there, you see tall wooden shelves wrapping around the north, west, and south walls. They're filled with puppets, stuffed animals, and various crafting supplies.
Cool.
And like basically just more of what you found outside. It seems to like be the stock room, essentially.
Gotcha. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I'll let me investigate this room just to see if there's anything out of the ordinary.
You can go ahead and investigate.
Investigation. 7
I mean, you look.
or
Hey,
7 or 14
let me give
if you
you
want
a
me
hand.
to use
Let
my
me help you out, maybe. Nope, I'm not gonna be much help, but you know.
You guys look around, and it's more. Nothing seems out of the ordinary as far as you can tell, and you're pretty confident of it's just a stock room, just a basic stock room.
Confidently incorrect is my favorite way to be.
Yeah.
All right, let's check out this last room then.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be locked, I would say.
Okay.
Boogity boogity boogity.
So this room, the walls of this room are fitted with shelves holding a variety of tools for carving wood and cutting, sewing, and stuffing fabric. In the center of the room is a long wooden table with a sharp-toothed puppet strapped down.
Investigate. Toby's gonna investigate this tied down puppet. That's weird.
You can give anybody that wants to.
Shit.
I'm gonna say you can give me either a nature check or an arcana check, whichever one you're more comfortable with.
I will give a nature check.
I will give an arcana check.
It's almost a. There you go.
Oh,
So the nature check. Their teeth.
Toby gave an arcana check. Or did you mean one person?
I mean, you can. I'm going ahead and say you're both looking at different things, and you give a nature check, and you're looking around, and you're a little bit lost in the. You don't notice anything in particular. You're a little distracted. It's like, oh, those teeth are odd, but yeah, whatever. But the Toby kind of you're investigating something kind of clues you in, and you start to kind of like check it from an arcanic standpoint, and you're not, obviously you're not a wizard, but you have enough of a brush of the arcane.
I know puppet magic.
You know enough of of the arcane to kind of understand, and you can tell that this puppet is just from observation is enchanted with transmutation magic.
Ooh.
Hey, magic people. Information.
That's you. Okay.
I don't know. You pray to the woods and it lets you do stuff.
Yeah.
Oh. First time I
just
moved my arm and
play
it felt
music.
sore. That was weird.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm the only one that knows books what make magic. You guys know beings that give you the power.
Yo, dog, I got a bow.
Well, I know enough to know that there strange things are afoot. This puppet is
things are happening to me.
is most likely not exactly what it seems.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and presume you guys are kind of like observing it. You'll have to let me know if you guys put your hand on the puppet or wherever you want to investigate physically.
Hey, everybody, probably don't touch it. Is what Toby says.
It's not a lemon.
Let me think on this real quick as I go through my.
I'm afraid to ask, but God, you don't have Okay, this is what I wasn't afraid to ask. You don't have identify, do you?
That's what I'm getting ready to cast.
Oh, awesome.
So I am going to cast identify on the darkness, whatever. Here we go. Oh hey, hold on.
You identify.
Just make sure. So it's tied down, and I am going to go ahead and find the least spooky side of it. Is it like tied down sitting up? Is it tied down laying down? Paint me a word picture.
Down. And its mouth
Okay.
is open.
I'm going to touch the least threatening piece of this, and I'm going to cast Identify.
Okay. What are these? It's hard to, yeah. You don't, you kind of like, you spend the next minute or so sitting there doing the, or yeah, casting a minute or so, and connecting to it. It is not a particular, it is just a puppet, but it just seems to be imbued with transmutation elements. And may in fact be attached to some force, some transmutative force. Almost like something similar to like, is it a creature? It's almost like it may be an aberration of some kind, like not a magic item, but a creature, like an aberration.
Who's the holiest one of us?
Oh
Again,
shoot.
not. No.
we don't got one of those.
Am I like the closest one?
The only thing you can
Probably.
tell, and I would say you
Yeah.
can maybe glean that is somewhat dormant at the moment.
Huh. Well,
Bad
What
news,
is this-
guys.
what
Good
is
news
this
is I know something's up. Bad news is I can tell you about what it is, but I can't tell you what it is.
What does it look like?
It's just a it's like a little humanoid puppet with sharp teeth. It's kind of
Okay.
laying down with his mouth open. If you want to give me a if you want to investigate, give it a nature check.
Sure, I can do that. Give me just a sec to get to the right
Oh.
button.
can I help?
Yeah, you can. You can have. I would say, yeah, Daisy can have advantage with Lucius as as assistance. I was like, oh, this is where I kind of like got off the track, but you can follow up with this.
That when I click to roll, will it come up or does it just?
Or you
there's
can also
one.
hover over and a plus if you want to do the advantage, but it should be.
There we go. Yeah. Okay. Oh, there you go.
So
Better.
one more.
Nice.
I would say that's enough to be able to tell as you carefully approach. Other than like being a normal puppet, you do look at in the mouth. I'm gonna say you look. Or do you look, or do you put your like touch the mouth or put your hand in the mouth?
Oh hell no! I'm not touching that thing. It's creepy.
Yeah, but you get a good look at it, and you can tell that the teeth are made of actual bone.
Oh, okay.
They're made of, and specifically
The
they're
teeth
made of
of
bone.
Vecna.
Bone. I will relay that information to the party.
Well, do you want to just leave it and check out that last room?
Yeah, I'm all for that.
Okay.
Maybe-
As you
maybe
leave,
the-
it turns
maybe-
its head around and goes.
Chavo's still in the bathroom.
That's need privacy, man. Mortals, that's creepy. I don't want to get anywhere near that.
All right. Still just kind of general shuffling.
I would say you hear it, and there's a bit more of a nervousness, like a nervous pacing.
Okay. And kind of the muttering still.
Maybe less muttering.
Okay.
Maybe heavy, a little bit of breathing, and nervous pacing.
Okay. Well, I assume it's locked.
Yeah, it's locked.
Okay. I will use the key.
Yeah, go ahead and unlock it.
Unlock it.
Yes. And you step in. You do notice as another male human, bald, rough-looking, scars on his face, with a chair behind him, but he's not sitting in it. He is standing at the ready, and he was pacing, and then as soon as you open the door, he stands and gets ready, and with his weaponry in hand. Roll for initiative.
Okay.
Put yourself in right click and put yourself in combat, and then roll for initiative.
Lucius will say.
I forgot to end combat last time.
Oh.
Okay. So go ahead and do it again. Put yourself in combat.
There's no active combat encounter.
Yeah, you should be able
in
to.
the same air. There it goes now.
Yeah, I think it just needed to. Here. Yeah. But yeah, what did you say Lucius said?
Oh, he says, as he kind of he steps in and does kind of look up, down, and back up, and he says, I don't think we're gonna need to worry about keeping this one alive.
Yeah. Alright, who's okay. So you're right there. I'll put Sue's in battle. Okay.
How'd you get in here, Solero?
Sorry.
The world may
Shit
never
was
know.
going on behind me, and I was like, oh shit, I missed going into where I should be going.
Oh, I got you.
Like, I was still in the other room with the puppet.
Yeah.
I was like, I need to move.
Yeah.
Good looking at that creepy puppet.
Don't want to be the last one in the room with the puppet. With the teeth.
We maybe should. Did you close the door behind you?
Does it lock? Do you have does the key work on multiple doors?
Alright, so
Too bad we're already
Toby,
beating stuff up.
Go ahead and put yourself in combat. Right click.
How-
And
There we go. Okay, and
should. And then I'll
There.
do. So, I gotta adjust his initiative to be Solero's. And then Mortal. Alright. So, Sue is up first. I think that's everyone, right? There's Summer, there's Solero, there's Lucius, there's Mortal, there's Toby, and then there's Chavo, and there's Sue, okay, and then this dude. Alright, Sue is gonna fly 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You fly in there, see this guy's like kind of understand what's going on, and goes ahead and targets him. I'm gonna do my thing. He goes ahead and tries for a sting. And just hits. Just hits with an 11 for 5 points of damage. And then the thug, or this person has to do a constitution save, which he passes. But he does, Sue kind of flies in, assesses the situation, and then flies down and stings him right in the neck, and you see them like, ah, cursed creature. Yeah, that was Sue's turn. Oh, Sue didn't die.
No, not at all.
No. What?
And now it is Summer's turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna go in here and see what the heck's going on. Oh, there's this dude. I'm gonna go over here. I want to step on that door. And there we go. I will attack him. Oh, no, the quick menu's all gone. I didn't even notice. One moment. I got so used to using that quick menu. I was like, how the hell do I get to my stuff? Okay, here it goes. I'm going to do.
You have yourself selected?
Yeah, I should be good now.
Okay.
Like I got him selected and everything. I just couldn't
All right.
find the attacks.
Do you have yourself selected?
Like,
just left click yourself.
think so. Right?
Yeah.
So,
Alright, if anything.
yeah, here we go. Oh, great.
God.
That's why stuff. You just kind of
It's
like,
okay, you have 5 more attacks.
yeah. Your first attack, he's able to kind of like get out of the way.
Right. Okay, yeah. So I will.
It's amazing for you to miss because this guy.
Yeah.
This guy's
Exactly.
yeah. You this guy's AC is. I mean, let's be honest. His stat block is thug, so his AC is 11. So as you roll like a 4 or above, I believe.
Oh my god. Alright,
yeah,
well I
you
get him with
definitely-
the back swing then.
Yes, you definitely do. Oh wait.
And then I will go in for an unarmed strike on this dude.
Do you see a little? I would say when you're standing there, do you see like a little like sign, like a little like white like shop sign?
No.
No.
Oh, that's odd.
See what looks like it's supposed to be a trapdoor.
I wonder if. Oh, sorry.
That was weird. Oh my god, I rolled another one.
Wow.
What are the odds?
I had you selected.
Sad. Well,
I can't tell you with this RNG.
All right.
that's my turn.
Yes. Oh,
That's oh,
accidentally.
why'd I get popped out again?
Sorry.
Okay.
It's like a teleporter thing. That's the basement. Sorry, I was clicking the wrong thing for some reason. Okay, let me move you out of there because every time I click in there.
Okay. I swear I'm not touching anything. I don't know what's happening.
Okay. Oh. Alright, well, I'll do it when, I'll just remember to just click it myself.
Okay. But yeah, that was my turn.
Alright. That is. So now it is Solero's turn. Solero and Chavo.
Yes. So 5. I run in. Huzzah! God.
Huzzah!
Yes, screaming huzzah. My battle cry of huzzah. And then do this. And hopefully don't look like an idiot saying huzzah. I don't!
That definitely
Huzzah!
hits. You too. You have +6, so as long as you roll a 5 and above, you're
Okay.
good.
And can I use one of my... How do I use... I always forget. How do I utilize a charge?
So just... Let me see. Let me apply the damage. You can... Under your... Under your features? Or under your... It might not be a thing in here, but under your weapon, it might just be reading the matter of reading description.
What? That's not what I wanted to do. Don't
Don't
count that. Fuck that. Well.
Okay. So you can decide when you hit a creature, you can either do condemn or command.
I want to condemn.
Yeah. So
Honestly.
you just roll a d8. You roll a d8 and it'll apply the damage, just fire damage. So you do an additional 6 points of damage.
And then if my boy can take a run, 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, my boy can take a run up.
Yes. Yeah. So your ram. Yeah, it definitely hits. So do both damages. Because they both count. Yeah. It's he's gone. He's if you were killing him, he's dead. he's extra dead.
He gone.
How does Chavo kill him?
Runs up, and as he runs up, he sort of jumps and lunges and knocks him over and like tramples him in the face and triumphantly stands like he's atop a mountain.
Exactly. Stomp, 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 stomp. This is like his little murder stomps. He does tippy taps, but with blood. Alright, and then that before he could even do anything,
Fuck this guy.
This dude is dead. Yeah, and then let me go ahead and remember to actually end combat this time.
Sweet.
Yes.
Hey.
Weird.
Right. So do we want to
flutes and the oboe?
do we want to go downstairs, or do we want to interrogate our prisoner first?
That's probably a good idea.
Might be good to talk to him first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
Yeah. We should ask if he's seen that tiefling.
Yeah, so you guys are welcome to head on over.
Okay, so we can talk to him, or is he unconscious right now?
He's out. He's unconscious.
Yeah.
I mean, we can.
You can wake him.
Get like
if
some
you want
smelling
to try
salts.
to heal him.
Yeah.
Something like that. He is tied up. Let's say you have. He also had a long sword on him. If you imagine you commandeered.
Yeah, definitely disarm him.
Yeah.
Do we want to interrogate him in the bathroom or the office?
I was thinking, yeah, maybe not in here. In case he starts yelling and I don't know, there's that trap door, so draw some attention. I vote for not the bathroom because it still smells.
Okay, let's put him in the office.
It'd be
Yes, you guys drag him over into the
be
office.
funny though. You're not wrong. It'd just be funnier.
It would be funny, especially if he starts misbehaving. Just push him back in the toilet.
Yeah.
Right.
Swirlies.
Certain humor
Give him
to it.
swirlies.
All right.
Alright.
Oh.
Yeah. Where do you want to go?
Can I wake him up, or do I need to give him a healing word or something?
I got a way to wake him up. I'm gonna fill up my singing stein. No, I'm actually.
That'd be
Oh
pretty great.
god.
I'm gonna say you probably need to I'm gonna say yeah, you can get him awake. Give me a medicine check.
Okay. This will go. Oh. 11.
You struggle a little bit, but you manage to like at least get him like
I slap him
somewhat
enough times.
Yeah, somewhat responsive. It's a little inefficient, but you kind of get him groggy and awake. He's kind of like half eyes, kind of like 25% open. Like,
Okay. He was just. And just blows a fat cloud right in his face. Man,
Still
nice
smoking.
of you to join us. He lit back up.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
what do you want?
I was kind of hoping you could answer that.
I just what? If you're going to kill me, just kill me.
I mean, if we wanted to kill you, we would have already done that.
Yeah.
Well, therefore,
But-
what games are you playing?
I mean, we were
What's-
asking you questions, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah. What's going on here?
Yeah.
Nothing that you should be meddling
Okay. Cool answer. Let's try that again. And I am going to, can I persuade?
What do you say? Do you say anything particular to try to persuade him? Do you offer any other arguments or questioning?
No, I do it, but I do it with panache.
Oh, why don't what's the thing I was just I had?
Something you ask him? Or what do you ask him?
Are you doing anything?
Yeah, I'm going to cast Detect Thoughts at him. Or wait, hang on a second. I'm trying to remember if Detect Thoughts, they know I was mucking around in this way.
In Detect Thoughts, if I remember correctly, Surface Thoughts, you can read Surface Thoughts of anybody, without them knowing.
Oh yeah. Either way, the target knows that you are probing into its mind.
If you're
Or no,
probing.
you're right though. Yeah.
Yeah, you
if I
can read the
probe.
thoughts of certain creatures. When you cast a spell in that direction, in turn, you can focus your mind on any one. You can you can read the thoughts of certain creatures, and then you can focus in on your mind on one creature if you initially learn the surface thoughts of the creature, and then as an action you can shift your attention, and then you can if you probe deeper, then they have to make a wisdom saving throw. Yeah. You gain into its reasoning, emotional state, something in the large mind, things like that.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead and cast it.
Yeah, you and your, for the moment, you kind of like are hearing the surface thoughts of everyone, and then you focus in on the guy, and he's mostly just thinking about how wondering why you're keeping him alive. They actually think they're going to be able to get information out of him. He's got to now let them know what's going on, but they're going to find it out anyways. This is just supposed to be a guarding job. This is just those weirdos downstairs doing their ritual, things like that.
Okay. What's going on in that first room near the front door? And Matthew is talking about the one over there with the one with the stuffed animal on the bench.
It is.
And he's asking that out loud.
Yeah. Blasted if I know. He mostly is not he doesn't quite and even like while you're listening to surface thoughts, he's mostly not really he doesn't quite understand what they're doing here. It's kind of a little bit above him as far as like it all just seems like weird magic to him. Like all weird mumbo jumbo to him. But that there's like all these, I don't know what the hell these people are doing with all their magic and weird mumbo jumbo and like they're saying weird words and like bada 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 and like
I'm the scat man.
Oh man, that's classic. Yeah, I think like, and then you occasionally get surface thoughts about, like what are, I wonder if they're doing what they're doing in the basement. Like that.
Yeah. What are they doing in that basement down there?
They are bringing. Yeah.
Homina.
What?
Let me. I'm trying to think. What did he say? Honestly, he probably wouldn't say anything. He'd just like look at you, like, screw you.
Oh, come on, be nice.
Toby's gonna come over and try his hand at the sweet silver tongue. Come on, man. We got no problem with you. We just want some information. As I persuade.
And then a 19.
He looks at you. It's like,
Come on.
We're doing some kind of ritual. Bring about some god or something. I don't know.
Okay. And you're rolling all of this is?
I was just hired muscle. I was just.
Well, I think you're unhired. You should probably get. What's the description of the tiefling we're looking for?
Yeah.
That might be a good.
Deep red skin, and you can describe her. All you can say that you kind of describe her. Do you just ask like, what do you ask about her?
Have you seen her?
Sure. He looks at you, looks at a couple of you, and like, I may have seen her. I do not know what they've done with her, but haven't seen her in a couple days. She was apparently asking too many questions. And they did not like.
So what did they do with her?
I don't know. She disappeared. I haven't seen her. I mostly stay up here.
Are you saying she disappeared downstairs?
As far as I can remember. They took her downstairs and or they did something to her. They're keeping her for something, but
okay, so
seems like we maybe ought to hustle on down there.
yeah.
Yeah, like all right, run along, Obi-Wan.
You gonna let him go?
I think your shift is over.
And he's like, do you guys like cut him free?
If you guys think it's a good idea.
I mean, we already kicked his ass once. Like, we and didn't even get a scratch. So
I'm a little more inclined to just knock him out one more time and
deal with it
let
later.
him go once we're done with all this.
That's a good idea. That's a really good idea.
There you go. Somebody whack him.
Yeah, Lucius says, "Sorry about this."
Bam.
Nice.
Knock him unconscious. And he's like, ah, he's out cold.
All right,
Okay.
let's head downstairs. I think.
Sounds good.
Ooh.
Wow.
Alright, so everybody that wants to go downstairs can just get yourself into the room. Move yourself.
Hey.
Solera, you wanna?
Oh yeah. Wow.
I don't know what's gonna do with you guys because it's like a very small space where you're gonna land. But let's see what happens. I'll figure it out for you guys. But
Okay.
what you guys don't see is like I'm clicking on a thing. It's gonna teleport you. Oh, there you go.
That's cool.
Teleported that, which I didn't need to. Oh, the dead body.
Oh yeah, I was really confused. Like, why do I have a skull over me? I'm not dead.
Yeah, let me move everyone. Okay, oh, I grabbed him. Cool. It's just that once I click the thing, it teleports everybody that's in the space that I did.
Right.
I think I can figure out a way to do it a little bit more elegantly, but But yeah, now you are in this like kind of like crawl down this like trap door. You go into this basement area. You go into this hallway, and you see there's a door straight ahead, and there's an opening to the left or to the east, to your left, to the east basically. There seems to be a door in there.
I'll listen at this door.
You don't hear anything in this door.
Okay. I'll listen at this door.
And then, this directly, I'll say, a lot of stone. I'm gonna say, yeah, at this door you don't hear anything.
Wow. Hear anything in the way? Well, I'll walk back and quietly convey that to my compatriots. I think let's just take the first door in that case. Unless y'all have a strong opinion otherwise.
Do not.
Sounds okay.
Okay.
Sounds fine to me.
Alright. I'll open this door slowly and carefully.
Okay. You walk in the door. What you do notice is that it's a room, and it has several cushioned mats on the ground for sitting, and a heavy curtain concealing the eastern wall. It's almost like set up like a waiting room.
Interesting.
And I'll say when you walk, and I'm gonna say this is easy for, again, one of the easy things for like perception checks. This would normally be a DC 11 perception check, but no, not for you. You do need
it still is.
Yeah. You just pass it automatically.
Yeah.
But you hear a muffled noise. You hear muffled noises coming from the other side of the eastern wall.
Interesting. I'll creep back out and let them know that. Actually, no. I will telepathically tell all my friends.
You hear what is it? Which is the ability you're using?
Telepathic. You are able to speak telepathically to any creature as long as you share a language. You also... So I think I have to do it one at a time.
Yeah.
Oh wait, within 60 feet. You can see within 60 feet of you.
Yeah.
So like I still have to kind of back out, but I just kind of go like
poke your head out. And then yeah, so the telepathic. Oh yeah, and you have the detect thoughts. Oh, okay, and then you did the detect thoughts, so you
yeah,
check
that's
off
marked out.
Okay, cool.
I did it in D&D Beyond.
Yeah, that works. That's where I'm looking, anyways.
Okay, cool.
Wherever you can keep track of it, wherever you can easily keep track of it yourself, that's
right.
That's where you want to do it. But yeah, I would say you can you can just like go out and look and just and just start relaying. What do you say to them?
Oh, I'll just say I hear muffled voices, or small room over here. I hear muffled voices on the other side of the east curtained wall.
You guys hear all that in your heads. And you swear that Lucius didn't move his mouth.
I think at least Toby I've done that with before. I'm not sure if I did that with anyone else.
But whoever hasn't had that experience before, this is a whole new experience.
Hey, I had that monk talk in my head, earlier today?
Yeah.
I think.
But you haven't experienced the Lucius's one.
Yeah.
So what? Oh
Nice.
man, people talking in my head again.
Right. I'll search this for an opening.
Movie.
Like I'm looking behind the curtain.
Let me see. Passive investigation. What's the thing? Yeah. So that's a DC 13. And you have a passive investigation of 15. You can kind of like just casually looking through, are able to notice that behind you pull back the curtain just offhandedly, and you find that there's a door, like a hidden door behind the curtain. Yeah, so I have no actual door there because it's a whole.
If everybody is where they,
yeah.
If everybody is where they are, like if I can only see Solero, I'll let him know that I found a secret door. But so maybe follow me.
Are we all following?
I'm gonna signal like, hey.
I'm going to.
Yeah.
We might want to do some things because Magic Hippie is telling us we got to be moving.
All right.
It's a secret door, man.
All right, and then do you open and walk
door,
in?
I crack it open.
So the easiest way for me to do this is to drag you in here. So I'm gonna just drag you in here. Fine. But yeah, you crack it open. You look in, and you see a. Let me see. Are you trying to be stealthy with it?
Yes. Yeah.
Go ahead and give me a stealth check just in case. Wow.
Oh yeah, 25.
Yeah. Oh damn! You get a dramatic like roll. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
you failed the stealth check. Make a laugh.
Well, shit.
25. Yeah. So you take a peek inside. You see that there in this like secret room, there's like several boxes and barrels in the room. It's a roughly hewn room. 2 suits of armor are standing in front of a tiefling woman that is tied up and manacled on the ground.
Okay. So are they... But it's all pretty static. Like there's nothing really going on.
They're just standing there. They're creatures. They're standing armors, but yeah,
right.
Animated, if you will.
Yeah. Yeah, but like there's, you said is somebody talking? Is she like? Is she?
It was like just a muffled
noises.
Like yeah, like why? Cursed creatures! Why won't you let me go? Yeah, just random things like that.
Would I be able to see like the entire room with that roll, or would you want me to roll again?
As far as like you can kind of you're moving pretty stealthily. You're able to kind of crack the door super stealthily. And you could like at least either walk I would say it not out into the open, but you'd be able to like poke your head in surreptitiously.
Because what I'm wondering is like, can I tell if this area here is like, is that the end of the room or is that a passage to somewhere?
It seems to go a little further, but it's hard to tell how far.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna say that there's, what does it say? There's a few boxes here and barrels and things like that you can kind of like You find like the rogue inside of you, and you can like I think I can get behind there, and I can hide.
Okay.
Like, oh.
Yeah, I want to step in just a little more.
And you're like, and you're like,
Okay.
and you're like hidden behind this like large like crate, and like, man, after, wow, I'm suddenly super good at stealth. What the hell?
Cat-like stealth. I'm gonna go just one more.
You're able to get in that corner, and it seems to just kind of like another like another entrance, another inconspicuous entrance on the other end.
Okay. At the risk of losing the element of can I see Solero? Am I?
Yeah, I want to move to where he like disappeared from just to see.
Yeah, if you
as he's doing what he's doing.
Peek into, do you want to like stealthily peek in the door? You notice like he like snuck in.
Yeah.
You notice he snuck in.
Yeah, I'm gonna tentatively try to be a ranger. And try to
18. So let me see. Yeah. I'm gonna say that beats a passive perception of 6.
Seems reasonable.
So you're able to, but yeah, you're able to kind of like a little less coolly, but yeah, you're able to like stealthily kind of walk in, look into the room if you want to, or you can also step in if you'd like.
Yeah. I'm gonna 1 foot in, 1 foot out sort of deal.
Yeah.
If that makes sense for how the room is set up.
Also, you have absolutely no idea where Lucius is.
Okay. Nonetheless, you hear my voice saying, there's another entrance to this room on the south.
You hear that in your head, and you're like, you don't, and if you can't see Lucius, it's like, normally you can see me, like.
I look around tentatively and south. And as bad as this is, now that I got here successfully. Wait, you said passive perception. Okay, hold on.
Yeah,
God, I keep colliding with the wall because.
Yeah, sorry, I have to move you out because there's
go back out the door.
Yeah.
And I think whatever's through that door, we might want to try to be smart about this. And it looks like there's another door to the south.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I guess I would have told you, like, it seems like things are stable in here for now. But I'm afraid that when we go a different route, they might come through this door or something like that. Come through the other door.
So, right. So do we want to try to cut them off at the pass so that they can't get away?
I'll go ahead and go out to the other room.
How sneaky does he want to be?
I would say he's still pretty sneaky. Do you go out back to the room?
Yeah, I want to talk to them.
And then he like, almost like out of nowhere, just pops back up out in the door and just sneaks up on you.
So here's kind of what I'm thinking, like.
And that's the first you perceive of Lucius since you enter the room. So I don't know where you just hear go. So.
Oh.
So anyway, there's a couple of animated suits of armor in there guarding the guard. whose name I forgot. Matthew forgot. Lucius, of course, remembers.
Dancing in the rain.
Dancing in the rain. Not to be confused with singing in the rain.
Singing in the rain.
So we can try to get her out now, or we can hope that she'll be fine and check the other door. And by the other door, I mean the one from the stairs.
So she's unconscious now, right?
She's not unconscious.
No, she's
just
conscious.
simply there, like, and she's manacled and tied up.
Okay.
On the ground.
There's part of me that feels like we should just, if it seems safe enough right now, let's try to get her out. Like, at least,
Is there any foreseeable issues that will come up when we do that? Certainly none. Let's do it.
So you want to go attack those suits of armor now?
I don't know that we can we can get off some attacks early, but I don't know if that's worth possibly trying to sneak around them.
I think my inclination is to check out this door.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who knows? We can find something. Well, because the suits of armor, are we assuming that they're going to attack us?
I mean,
that's my assumption.
Okay.
I suspect that if anybody other than, the designated whoever's, walk through that door and they see them, they're keeping the tiefling hostage.
Okay.
Yes, knowing our luck.
Then assuming maybe there's a chance we could find whoever has given life to these suits of armor, and if we kill them, the magic dies with them.
Yeah.
And then
that or
maybe.
Yeah, or at least I think our fight with the suits of armor is more likely to be interrupted by the animators than vice versa.
Yeah.
That's really where my head's at.
I'm fine with that plan.
Yeah. I'm with it.
And hopefully we can get to those people from here.
Yeah.
Hey, Solera, why don't you open this door?
Alright. Fine.
I need to learn to stop going first.
Yes. You open the door. Get on the floor.
I'm gonna stand here and try to listen. See if there's anything.
So, okay. In this room, let me get the description. Okay. So if you walk into the room.
Yeah, I stand at the corner of this wall.
Yeah, you kind of like observe and you notice that there's a staircase that spirals down the edges of like this large square room, leaving a platform in the center. There are braziers. There are braziers at each corner.
Oh God.
There are braziers.
Boulder holders fucking everywhere you look.
Yes. There are braziers at each corner of the platform, illuminating large tapestries. There's large braziers among tapestries, illuminating large tapestries on each wall.
It's been a weird night.
I would say, yeah, and if you look closely at the tapestries, and you're studying them, you notice that the tapestries depict a sacrifice being made, an eldritch god entering the world, and the world being consumed.
Oh, seems bad. Why are we here? God,
somebody got to weaving and really wanted to put it all out there on that tapestry.
Yeah.
And
then stairs. There's a door
Right.
on the to the east, and there's a door to the south. And then the stairs wrap around, and I would say you can tell that they go down below to your right, but you need to go around all the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Going for it.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
Whoa! Fuck.
What?
Yeah, sorry. I should have
He was
probably
like,
warned
"Run
you that if you go, there's a spot there that teleports you. I
Oh.
wish I could
Yeah.
to the other
Moving
room
around,
and
checking
send you
doors,
down.
like checking where
Okay,
the doors are and shit, and like I all of a sudden was not in this hallway anymore. Like this space, like look, I've used these tools enough to understand sort of how like the space works, and then it didn't work that way, and I got real confused.
Yeah. Luckily, it also I set it up so it teleports you back when you back up. So.
Thank God. I just got
but
this-
honestly, yeah, you look over there and you can tell it goes further down into the basement, and I would say you guys can hear maybe some like a little bit of like chanting and
Okay.
ritual.
Real quick,
It's
I
the light
listen
right
at this door. Sorry, I know there's
Uh,
going on
Yeah.
a lot going on right now.
There that on that in I would say, I mean, you can faintly hear, now that you recognize it, you can faintly hear the same muffled noises you heard before, but maybe more muffled.
Sweet. Okay. I like that answer. Okay. What about this door?
That door, you, that door, you, let me see, you hear some creature, like breathing, there's some small creature, maybe with a little bit of occasional cackling to itself, just, maybe wandering around, maybe talking to itself, maybe
Seems-
cackling to itself.
Doesn't seem harmless, but maybe at it. I'll move on. You okay, Drew?
The cat keeps trying to climb my entire chest,
That's what they do.
and I don't want the cat off my lap, but also, like, you can't boot me in the nose from there, bud.
Alright.
Think.
And then
I'm-
far as and that definitely goes downstairs.
Okay. I am ready to go downstairs.
Alright.
This way? You sure about that, bud?
Everybody.
Is wind in
Everybody's
summer.
Yeah.
Oh. You sure about this?
I don't. I'm there.
Alright, go ahead and go down. So as you start to get into that spot, there are okay, planar junction. What is it? Where was this? This square room features 4 glowing altars placed in alcoves at the center of each wall. In the center of the room, 6 cultists are chanting in a guttural, chaotic language. Before them, a portal into a pitch-black space has opened. 4 beams of energy connecting the portal to the glowing altars tethers the portals, from which large, writhing tentacles are pouring out. And that's where we're going to leave off tonight.
Oh, you bastard.
That's where we're going to end tonight. Get
Good
ready for
ending.
the next time.
That's a cool.
This is gonna be fun.
fun. Yeah. Fucking...
But yeah, thank y'all for being with us on this fantastic episode of Through the Tomes. Be sure to follow the channel at Rebelli TV on Twitch and on YouTube. Be sure to follow to find out when we go live. Follow us at our socials. Mine in particular to find out as far as like further schedules going forward, things like that. We're trying to work around some things, but there's going to be a lot of whatever happens. There's going to be fun and things going on of some kind. But be sure to follow all the things, like, share, follow the channels, like, share, subscribe, do all the things. Until next time, don't forget to love each other. Hasta los lobos.
I like that.
Toodaloo.
Bye bye.
With consent.
Hashtag find Luke.